I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the Steelers get set to take on the Cardinals. The crowd is ready. The teams are ready. So let's get tonight's game going. Reed is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
From the 5-yard line. Walters returns this one to the 24-yard line.
On the return.
The ball on their own 24.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
The Cardinals come out in the bunch formation. Hand off to the tailback. Barrett is there for the tackle.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
We coming to wreck.
James, the lone back.
Hey, let's go.
A little misdirection. Tyson is there on the stop. Short game, big hit by the defensive end. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Deuce it. We gotta believe it. It's our day. Watch out. Let's go.
It's the call. Smith breaks the play up in the backfield. Edger James is denied the first down.
Well, the defense stood their ground and didn't let them get loose.
Player is ready to punt this one away. Coldclaw looks like he's ready for the return. From the 33. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 40. Well, John, you'd figured we'd see a lot of points today with one of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a struggling defense.
Yeah, I'm worried a little about this corner's ability to keep the play in front of him. They're not letting the receivers get behind him for a big pass. The problem is the guy has a lot of different ways he can beat you.
Arizona comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Screen comes up to make the play at the 46.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Tackle. What screen?
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3.
28. There we go, D.
Hand it off. Griffith is there for the tackle.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Go. 49. From the start.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. Drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Now in 2nd and long after the center.
50-yard line.
Get it up. Come on.
Parker lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. He was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff.
Now cross out middle. Here we go, baby. Play pass. Set. No,
Roethlisberger with a man in motion.
Everything you got.
With the pass. Incomplete as the defender backs it away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Wilson was his intended target. Ardaki will come in now to punt it away. Walters lines up deep for the punt return. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant. Get it started. Let's go.
Warner sends a man in motion.
Keep it up. Watch the snap.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. It's batted away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Pope was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
One back. Defense, get ready. Let's go. Defense.
7 defensive backs in on this play. Townsend comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Third and maybe 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's get some.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go.
Throws it. And the catch is made. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Driving back to pass on first down. Looking long down the right side of the field. No completion there.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
One back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go now. Be careful. Deuces.
On the call. Polamalu is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
So they face a third and 8.
40-yard line.
Warner scans the defense from the gun. Gets the handoff on the delay. Smith comes up to make the play at the 44. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Player comes into the game for the punt. Coldclaw sets up to run back the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Touchback.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Keep the throttle down. 49. You can't stop.
Hands off to the tailback. Dansby is there on the stop at the 23.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
One more, fella.
The Cardinals with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it, and he can't hang on to it.
You got to wonder what happened. It looked like a pretty good throw, but it bounced right off his hand. One thing's for sure, you don't often get that wide open.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Get it, son.
The Cardinals come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Can't avoid the rush.
And in those situations where the rush is coming fast, you got to make a quick decision. Do I throw it away, try and hit my guy, or concede to the pressure?
Cardinals is ready to punt this one away. Walters sets up, waiting for the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10.
Out of the I formation. Well play. Barrier is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. At the end of one, the game is scoreless. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Stay at home. It's showtime, baby. They saw it.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Knocked away. He tried to float one out there.
Clark on the coverage. Third and 4. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Do something, do something.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Closing in, throwing. Incomplete pass.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
On the play.
Player will come in now to punt it away. Colclaw back to return. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First
Ball on
and
their
10.
own 14.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Let's go, boys.
Arizona goes with a four-man front, and they go with the delay. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Tosses it right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
Third and 15.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Roethlisberger from the shotgun.
Look at the press.
Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked up.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Ardaki comes into the game for the punt. Walters is back to receive this kick. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line. They'll start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. Warner sends a man in motion.
Let's go.
On the carry. Townsend is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Second and 2 coming up here.
On the 48-yard line.
Let's go, baby. It's on. They ain't got nothing.
James, the lone setback.
Baby. Watch the play. Let's go.
In misdirection. Bart comes up to make the play at the 39. And that gain will give them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. We turning it up.
Hand off to the tailback. The 30. Taylor brings him down. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
Ball on the 26-yard
Ball
line.
on the 26-yard line.
Only one man back. He gets the carry. Porter takes him down.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
James, the lone setback. Goes in motion.
So we gonna take it. Watch your man. Check it. We like a practice rule.
Drops back. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Nearly intercepted. They had the coverage on the play.
Bowling, the intended receiver on the play.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. Nickelback in this time. Plenty of time. With the throw, Porter comes up to make the play at the 4-yard line. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
It's 1st and goal at the 4. James is the deep back. Tosses it out to the left. Polamalu is there for the tackle at the 5-yard line.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
2-minute warning coming up.
5-yard line.
Ball on the 5-yard line. 8th play of this drive. So 2 minutes left before halftime.
Watch the snap.
They'll go from the shotgun. The blitz is on. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down. He picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Pressure with the throw. Picked off. Dives, touchdown. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. Reed comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Here's a situation where the offense can make this negative a positive. The defense will probably be looking to jump another pack, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a stop-and-go route with a good pump fake, and maybe they'll get a quick score of their own.
Pittsburgh is lined up for the kickoff. Walter back to return.
From the 9-yard line. The defense picked off a pass their last time out and returned it for 6 points. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go from the shotgun. They'll pass on first down. Going long to the left. It's broken up. So he's able to break up that pass, and it saves what would have been a very big gain.
Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Warner starts out of the shotgun.
It's showtime, baby.
Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. He was there on the coverage.
Fitzgerald, the intended receiver, on the play.
If you're the defense, you don't want to get flagged for interference and let them keep this drive going. They've done a good job the last 2 plays, so let's see if they can do it again.
On the 26-yard line.
The Steelers line up in the quarter defense. Pressure coming. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. And we update our stats after that last play. Here's what he's had to endure when back to throw. Player is ready to punt this one away. Cold claw into return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Roethlisberger back in the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. He's going to run it. Clancy with the stop at the 28. He's looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Running with the quarterback can be very effective if the defense isn't expecting it. But they were in good position, and they got to him very quickly on that play.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Pittsburgh calls a
Timeout called by the
timeout.
offense.
They have 2 left. Just over a minute still to
Ball
go.
on the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun. Dropping back. He'll keep it. A lot of room to work with. Huff pulls him down at the 39-yard line.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime.
Keep it up. Let's go, boys. We're coming around. Deuce it. Let's turn it up, D.
Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. Rowe with the tackle at the 46. You get first down yardage on that hookup. So we have first and 10 here.
The 46-yard line.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. Takes off. Roethlisberger dives forward.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Stay at home. You gotta have it, D. Blue down.
Hand it off. Kiefer is there on the stop at the 36, and they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Come on.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. Pump faking. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. At the end of 2, the score is 7-0. Steelers.
7, the Cardinals, nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Ramos comes in to kick off.
To start the second half. Taylor back to return.
From the 2. Pittsburgh sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Arizona lines up in a 4-3. Roethlisberger with a man in motion. On the ground. Wilson is there on the stop at the 35. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3.
28.
Hand off to the tailback. Great fake with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
They soft, man. Solo.
Parker, the lone back. Roethlisberger sends a man in motion. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. Costly interception to start the second half.
I'll tell you, these guys on defense have come out of the locker room fired up.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 46-yard line. The Cardinals line up in trips bunch. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
It's on. Bring it up. Bring it up. Solo. Solo.
With the counterplay. Townsend with the stop at the 43. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Let's go, D. Let's go. There we go.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Arizona can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on third down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
Player will come in now to punt it away. Holclaw looks like he's ready for the return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Touchback.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, now. Let's go. We're talking about me.
Crosses it right. Pace is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Arizona goes with a 4-man front. Closing in with the throw. Pass falls incomplete. He barely got that one off.
That wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Don't be fooled now.
Roethlisberger starts out with a shotgun. Gets the pass off. Dansby is there on the stop at the 26. He makes the catch, but they tackle him right away, so they'll be looking at 4th down right now.
That's good defense. They didn't need to try anything fancy there. Just get him to the ground so he couldn't pick up the 1st down.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line. They'll take over at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Deuces.
James, the deep back.
They ain't got nothing. Nothing.
Tosses it
They
right.
don't get nothing.
Polamalu got very good penetration there.
They were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat him to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to plays. They were right there to shut it down.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go. All on us, y'all. Bring it on.
Only one man back.
53. Keep the throttle down.
Hands it off. Barrier makes the tackle at the 32-yard line.
Gain of 2
Mixing
on the
runs with
play.
passes keeps the defense honest.
Third and 10 coming up.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
They soft, man.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Regular.
Parker, the lone setback. Tillman, the motion man.
Get it started. Let's go. Be physical.
Handed off to the back, and he's brought down at the 37-yard line. So that tackle was his 3rd. Parker rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Second and 5. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, here we go.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Kiefer comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
And he picks up about 4. Arizona comes out with 7 in the secondary. Going for the first on short yardage. Pressure.
This defense does what it takes to bring down the quarterback. They've got the outside rush, the inside rush, and they have all the right moves.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here.
Drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
James, the lone back. Looking for the long completion. Ooh, nearly picked off. The defender makes a good play to break up the defense.
And he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
on the 22-yard line.
One back. Let's go now. Here we go, Silver. 28. Let's go.
Hand it off. Harrison is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Throwing, and it's intercepted. Great defensive work brings that drive to an end. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 36. Only one man back. With the pass, it was tipped.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When we let that one go, the lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
Clear! Clear! Hey, stretch! Play hard and fast, baby. This is slot going! Hey, let's go! Hey, let's go!
The rush is on. Gets rid of it. Jumps and makes the catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. They capitalize on good field position to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
Reed will be kicking off. Good kick should be returnable. From the 5-yard line.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
First and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Watch your man.
They'll pass on first down. With the pass, James Farrier stops him dead at the 35-yard line.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Second and 2. Ball on the 35-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Check it.
Only one man back. Drops back. Pressure coming. Incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. To carry it. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Behind him, and he has it. Townsend is there on the stop at the 43.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 14-0 Steelers.
14, the Cardinals, nothing.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Stay both now. Keep moving.
James, the lone setback.
Good shoot.
Hands it off. Polamalu is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. James battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Here we come.
Only one man in the backfield. And he's hit as he throws. Incomplete. As the defender knocks it away.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watching the knee. It's all about teamwork. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Warner will work out of the shotgun. Edwards comes in motion.
Watch your eyes.
They're coming in the front. Under pressure. Had to have been a missed block.
Anytime you have a 3-4, what you're really doing is camouflaging who the fourth rusher is. And that time it ended up in a sack.
Player comes into the game for the punt. Coldclaw lines up deep for the punt return. They'll start this one where it went out. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. It's on.
Arizona using 3 linebackers. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Page comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. Ryder picks up about 6 after that catch. Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
There we go.
Parker, the deep back.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. On the 10.
Well played. Griffin is there for the tackle
on the carry.
at the 33.
3-yard gain on the
Picks
play.
up a couple on the delayed handoff.
Third and 1. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. We coming around.
Arizona comes out in a 4-3.
Showtime, baby. Hold it, baby. Hold it. Block 36.
Going to the first on short yardage. Closing in. And the catch is made. Rocket is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. So we have first and 10
Ball
here.
on the 39-yard line.
Here we go. One back.
Arizona goes with a 4-man front.
Silver, 36. Lucky. Let's go.
Give it to the halfback. Berry is there for the tackle at the 46. Parker picks up some tough yards there.
Second
3 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
One.
Keep the throttle down.
Silver, 19. Clear. Check.
Hand off to the tailback. Dansby comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Haynes, the deep back. Handed off to the fullback. Keeping him at bay. Berry is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. You don't see a fullback make those kinds of runs very often.
Hey, when you talk about a fullback, you're usually talking about his lead blocking. This guy showed that he can pick up yardage just as good as he can
Ball
block.
on the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Watch out.
Arizona comes out in a 4-3. To the defender brings him down at the 45. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Ball on the 45-yard line. 8th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
What's the hard count?
Arizona using 3 linebackers. Ball on the 45-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Arizona lines up in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Records the stop with Barker. Rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Arizona calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. To convert on this 3rd down, they have to reach the 38.
41-yard line.
Come on. I'm coming through, baby. Let's turn it up.
Arizona goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off. Dansby makes the tackle at the 35-yard line. Again, they convert on 3rd down.
And you're right about that. 3 different 3rd downs on this drive, and all 3, they picked up the first. They just can't get the offense off the field.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Let's go. Be good.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3.
Let's go now. Be careful. Let's go now.
Hands it off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
The Cardinals with a 4-man front.
Everything you got.
They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 32. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game. Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert.
Let's do our thing.
The Cardinals come out on a nickel package. Gets the handoff on the delay. Pittsburgh has 6 failed 3rd down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Reed will come in looking to try the field goal. The field goal attempt is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Polamalu is this week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player. From the 3-yard line. The Cardinals need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 27-yard line. Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pass play here on 1st down. Going for the deep man. Nearly intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
James, the lone back. Pressure, gets the pass off. Short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right side. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
On the play.
The Cardinals call a timeout. They have none remaining. Third down and long coming up here.
28-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Warner scans the defense from the gun.
Silver, 53. They soft, man.
Dropping back with the throw. Almost intercepted.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Player is ready to pump this one away. Coleclaw is the deep return man. From the 24. Coleclaw doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 31.
Watch out. Don't make a play. Stay both now. Blue down, blue down.
He'll take a knee. The final score is Pittsburgh 17.
Arizona 0. 17. The Cardinals.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.